What's going on, everybody? This is David here, back with a brand new video. Just getting ready to go to work today, and we got some big news coming out of the NFL. Some shocking news at that, and that is that the GOAT, Tom Brady, has retired from the NFL after 22 seasons at the age of 44. This was shocking, because I really thought he was going to play next season. I really thought he was going to meet his goal, play till he was 45, and then retire. But Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback to ever play the football, and probably the greatest football player of all time. Up there with Jerry Rice, up there with Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Johnny Unitas, Joe Montana, etc., etc. But Tom Brady is definitely the GOAT. Yes, I hate the guy. I hate him more than I hate any football player. But you have to admit, he is the greatest of all time at the quarterback position and football position. I mean, 7 Super Bowl championships, started in 10 of them, won 7 of them. His only 3 losses were to the Eagles and the Giants twice, and the Giants when they ended the perfect season. He was a 3-time league MVP in 2007, 10, and 17. He had the record for most touchdowns and not passing yards, but touchdowns in a season with 50 till Peyton Manning surpassed it in 2013. I mean, what hasn't Brady accomplished? I mean, he came back to, he left New England to prove that he could win outside of New England. He wanted to prove that he could win outside of New England. So that's why he went to Tampa, and he probably went to beat New England one more time. To beat New England and beat all 32 teams. But Tom Brady, I'm just glad he's retired. I've been sick of hearing about the guy and stuff, but you got to give it to him. I mean, he was a Cinderella guy. He idolized Joe Montana and was actually at the game The Catch, where Joe Montana threw the game winner to Dwight Clark, and then Eric Wright tackled Drew Pearson from behind. He was at that game, and he did what Joe Montana did. Left when Joe Montana got traded to Kansas City. He got traded to, but he didn't get traded. He was a free agent and went to Tampa Bay and played 2 successful years there and has had 2 successful seasons. So he did exactly what his hero did. But Tom Brady is just, I mean, and then in college, he couldn't even beat out, I think the quarterback was Drew Hansen in like an arm race, and then he became the starter in 98. Then a lot of people didn't think he was going to make it in the NFL, so he was a 6th-round draft pick 199th overall, and then went to and then sat out his rookie year. I mean, he played in 2 games, but in his second season when Drew Bledsoe got hurt, he took over, and the rest is history. Hall of Fame player, all-time leader in passing yards, touchdown passes, in victories, and it's just that. But I think what made Tom Brady finally commit to retirement was family. I mean, his family sacrificed so much for him. Now he has to sacrifice for his family. He's got all the money, and now it's time to spend it with his family. So Tom Brady retires from the NFL at the age of 44. Would have been 45 in August if he would have played to lose 45, but I think it was just time. He knew it was just time for him to give it up. He will be eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2027.